student concert here at the Crown of the Continent Festival. It's a pleasure to be here for you. And the Crown of the Continent and the Versatile Guitarists would like to present you with a story of how the guitar players saved the world. It's student concert night. We're in the big tent. It's beautiful. Somewhere out in the audience, there's a young jazz student and a young jazz fusion student who are slowly falling in love. They gaze into each other's eyes and they realize they're in love. Their names are Joseph and Daisy May. Jeremiah and Daisy May. Meanwhile, certain guitar players begin rising up out of their seats, getting sucked up through the tent into an alien spaceship that's directly overhead of the tent. And these are nasty, evil, funky aliens with only 2 fingers. That's right, these aliens, they need the guitar players because they have to have their bi-millennial dance contest so they can mate and reproduce. But they're not nice aliens. No, they're evil aliens. Funk! Aliens. So the guitar players have all been sucked up into the flying saucer, and our 2 heroes, Daisy May and Jeremiah, they realize they have to go find someone to compete in the dance contest. So they hear that somewhere in Columbia Falls, there's a dancer that works in a seedy bar called the Stagger Inn. And she is supposedly the best dancer in the entire world. But before they can go get her, they start traveling. But before they're traveling, they have to get through fields of flesh-eating zombies. That's right, flesh-eating zombies. They have to get through them. So, they walk through the fields of flesh-eating zombies, and they soon get to the Stagger Inn, where they see the lovely and talented Brittany. That's right. Brittany is a jazz dancer. And she's the best jazz dancer you've ever seen in your life. And that's what she does. She dances jazz. And the great thing about that, well, she's kind of pretty. And, you know, kind of pretty, not super pretty. Pretty in the kind of faded kind of way. But, you know, at this point, Jeremiah starts checking them out. Jeremiah and Daisy May are looking out. And he's kind of checking out Brittany. And Brittany looks at Daisy May looks at Jeremiah, and she's not happy with the way Jeremiah's looking at Brittany. So she slugs him. And then she slugs him twice. And then she kicks him in the head 4 times. So as you can see now, things are looking a little grim. But they get Daisy May and they travel to the field in the giant tent where there's a spaceship waiting to take them to the planet Zug. They load Brittany and Daisy May and Jeremiah and a whole boatload of zombies to stop the aliens from taking over the world. We need this mic live, please. Ron, we need this mic live. Stop. Hey, can we get this mic live, please? Yeah. Over here. This is not this. We need this one mic. Go ahead.
2, 1.
Thank you. Okay. So the evil aliens bunk in. Must be stopped from taking over the world. So the whole spaceship lifts off out of the field and starts to head up towards Zug, the planet where the aliens are having their dance contest. It's a flamenco dance contest. I don't know why, but that's what they like. So the spaceship lands. And then an alien shows up and he says, okay, I'm the head alien, I'll be the one that's competing in your dance force. Send forth your champion. So Daisy Mae and Jeremiah push out of the rocket, they push out the stripper whose name is Brittany. And they head off towards the dance hall. And so the dance hall begins, the dance contest begins, and so Brittany dances. And the evil alien dances. Then Brittany dances some more. Then the zombies dance. And pretty soon there's a draw. So Brittany takes out a giant boombox and puts in some happening disco music. That's right, because nothing makes people dance more than disco, and we know that. So, finally the evil alien, he has to admit that he is lost. So, and he can no longer take over the world! So now, Jeremiah is really checking out Brittany in a whole other way, and pretty soon Daisy Mae has had enough, and she announces, that's it, we're getting a girlfriend-boyfriend divorce. And it was very sad, because love bloom is so fragile, and that's how it works, and it just doesn't work very well, and so they did the best they can. They tried to make it work, but they just couldn't. So, they all go back to Earth. And they come out, the guitar players come out, and the zombies come out. And Jeremiah and Daisy Mae come out, kind of glaring at each other. That's right. And the Earth is saved from the evil aliens who want to take over the world! What's the point of all this? There's no point. We just want an excuse to play Kung Fu Fighting! The class was fast as lightning. It was a little bit frightening. I was masturbating. Everybody was kung fu fighting. The class was fast as lightning. You know, it was a little bit frightening. All right, great job, thanks. No, that's just a